Hi, and welcome to the Asian Arts Preview for our September 12th sale. We'll start here with this Asian signed bronze censer with lion's head or food dog handles. You can see that it is stamped to the underside, and beautiful bronze work censer. Here, one of my favorite styles, this is Japanese mixed metal. So this wonderful figure on the back of a horse, and then we have this kind of figural grouping here with a little monkey, very sweet. A really nice example of Japanese metal work. Here we have a signed bottleneck vase in blue. It is signed to the underside. Really a handsome piece. Again, a pair of Japanese signed inlaid vases. Really wonderful craftsmanship, and they are signed by Nobuyuki. Really quite nice, this pair. We have a Famille Rose or Famille Verte enamel decorated jardiniere with kind of scholars items throughout. Really quite nice. You can see the underside here. Really beautiful craftsmanship. We have a wonderful, unusual example of an enamel decorated silver articulated fish. So you can see just beautiful movement to this piece, an unusually large size out of a New York City estate. We have this enamel decorated Famille Rose planter, cylindrical planter, again with figures and scholars items. Really nice. A Famille Verte vase with figures and a kind of a trees and animals, really quite beautiful. Nice enamel decoration in good condition. We have these two vases. One is a Sizu style vase and the other is this kind of crackle glazed celadon. We have this grouping of 5 carnelian and carved agate bowls. Really beautiful striations. If you kind of can see through the light, you can see the beautiful striations to this piece. And each one has these kind of unusual striations through it. And you can just see that the natural inclusions are just beautiful. We have 2 reticulated border blue and white Chinese plates. Interior landscape scenes from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. From the same estate, another pair of blue and white bowls. One does have a repair, each estimated at $500 to $700. And here we have 1 of 10, so there's 1 of 10 bread plates and 1 of 10 dinner plates, blue and white, really quite nice, and they have nice age to them by Consignor Provenance. These were purchased at auction probably somewhere 20 to 25 years ago. So it's a nice grouping of 10 each, individually lotted. And then out of a Manhattan estate, we have this pair of Blanc de Chine Guanyin figures. So one is a standing figure and one is a seated figure with a baby. Really quite nice, the two together at $400 to $600. Nice age to each of these. Here we have a Celadon blue and white lidded jar. So again, really quite nice with scholars items. A pair of nautical themed enamel decorated bowls. Really beautiful colors, vibrant colors to the enamel work here. And you can see it's decorated to the interior of the bowl, and then it is signed to the underside and has this double blue ring to the diameter of the base. From the same estate, we have this enamel decorated Buddha on shrine. So this nice turquoise blue with some corally colored accents and other accent colors. Really nice. We have this silver inlaid bronze censer on this beautiful carved fitted base. Probably 18th century. We have these 3 framed enamel decorated plaques. So they are each signed in figures in each. The 3 are together at $400 to $600. And we have a large collection of assortment of jades. So we have this gold mounted carved jade plaque. We have this silver mounted carved jade plaque. We have this kind of archaistic style with this water coupe. This is one grouping. We have this grouping of jade. This was probably in a ruby scepter originally. We have little cats, a little moth. We have this carved coral figure of a Guanyin from the same estate. These 2 flowers, which are buttons. So you can see on the reverse, there are these 2 holes. We have these 3 pendants together. These are most probably Ming Dynasty, so these 4 carvings together, and then this archer's ring, which is really quite nice with a bamboo decoration. Stuck. We have these 3 pendants, so I quite like the bat. Really beautifully carved. The fish, these 2 are together, so these kind of rectangular and square open work pendants. We have this hairpin, so this white jade hairpin. We have this white jade pendant, and then we have this beautiful lock form pendant. And it's decorated with figures, and it's on this nice stand. And then we have this Femme Verte vase. So figures again in a landscape, and these beautiful dragon form handles in this kind of coral color. And we have this pair. I am a huge dog fan, so I quite like these. So this is a pair of signed, probably 20th century enamel decorated plaques. So we have these 2 dogs in these landscape scenes, and they are each signed in the upper right-hand corner. Really beautifully depicted dogs. From our New Rochelle estate, we have this wonderful, most surely 19th century embroidered tapestry. So we have these really intricately embroidered designs here with the gold thread and the blues and the whites, which is quite nice. And if I'm just going to flip it over quickly because there's another scene on this side. So there's really these beautiful moths and flowers and dragons. Okay, and last but not least, from a Manhattan estate, we have this Tibetan Tanka. So we have the center deity, and then the surrounded bodhisattvas and various other figures. Really quite nice at $400 to $600. And that wraps it up for the preview for our September 12th auction of Asian Arts, and we hope to see you there.